How's it going, everybody? I am the Earthbit, and today we will be reacting to Among Us versus Fall Guys Death Battle. And can I just say, I'm actually really happy about this. I'm happy about this and the future of Death Battle because I love this show no matter what, and I will continue doing reactions to all the newest videos, even if they don't get me as enough views as I want them to. Which, please share this video. I want to get more views. Anyway, if you guys have any other reactions you want me to do, please let me know in the comments down below. And as always, like and subscribe for more content. All right. Well, with that, let's get into it. Oh no. I heard the sound effect.
The year was 2020. The long wait as we all experienced the most viral sensation in recent years.
Oh my god.
It was Among Us.
Nah, Fall Guys was the biggest news that year. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our
Oh
job
my
to analyze
God.
their
This
weapons,
game.
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yeah, how is this gonna work? Like, are they gonna...
In the lonely dark of
I only saw the
space,
preview.
aboard a malfunctioning vessel, a peculiar crew of bean-shaped astronauts must work together to save their souls from a quiet demise.
Tons of stuff could go wrong at any moment, and it's up
There's
to
a
these
manga?
colorful clowns to fix it. Impressive since their spacesuits don't seem to have any arms.
Oh, that's not actually a suit. That's just how they are.
Wait, what? Ew, why?
More on that later. The tasks they undertake to save their ship require varying degrees of difficulty and skill. It may not take much to reconnect some wires in the cafeteria, but it certainly does to clear asteroids when your ship is moving faster than light.
If that's not a suit, then why do they have a cafeteria when they don't have a mouth?
At any point, these creatures must draw from medical training, electrical skills, and mechanical know-how.
Okay, but it's total chaos, so teamwork is key. They gotta spread out and trust that while they're all swiping cards, they have each other's backs, right?
Well, success is always uncertain, as though fate has placed some external force that stands between this species and their survival.
There's an imposter among them! I mean, among us, but not us, though, right, Wiz? Right?
For the 9th time, I'm not an imposter.
That's just what an imposter would say. They're
Oh my
shape-shifting aliens.
The
They could
imposters
be
can
anyone,
shapeshift.
or
They
any
do not
mad
appear to be
scientist in a
abilities
lab
for
coat.
creatures.
The imposter
Huh.
threatens the pack and
Interesting.
pushes them towards extinction by any means necessary. Anything from damaging lights to wrecking the ship's
It's been a
reactor.
while since I've
Which
played this
can be
game, so...
tricky to fix in time. Even though imposters are naturally skilled at crawling through the vents, the crewmates need special engineer training to do the same. So not all of them can McLean it up.
All while the imposters conceal their motivations and infiltrate the herd. The others always know something isn't right, and the imposters use that paranoia to motivate their prey into ejecting each other into space. Just for being kinda... sus.
Yeah, Wiz is the imposter.
He does seem to know an awful
Where
lot
have you
about
guys
these
been?
aliens.
I missed it.
And just to put it out there, it isn't me.
That's a good point. Have you ever heard him say sus?
No, what do you mean? Knowing a lot is literally my job.
Now,
Ah, jeez, fix your mic, dummy.
I agree with the metal bowling ball.
well, I knew the sussy Baka from the start. And again, just to be very clear, it isn't me.
Same here.
Oh, come on. Anyone could be the imposter, Boomstick. It's completely random.
Random starts with R and so does... Oh, I know who it is. It's always the red one.
Wait, what? But it isn't me.
What?
It isn't me.
Ringmaster was an imposter.
Oh, right. There's usually 2 imposters.
Dear God.
The imposters
Oh, boy.
aren't just tricksters. They're also hunters. Bloodhounds tracking and assassinating crewmates when they least expect it.
They'll snap their necks,
Oh.
stab them with a knife,
Ow.
shoot them with a desert eagle, or use their freaking tongues to impale their faces. Oh, God! Right through the visor.
They may look like they're wearing spacesuits, but that's not a visor. That is their actual face. Examining
What?
their cross-section reveals their insides always match the color of their bodies, and that they are comprised of exactly one large bone, which must mean their ability to walk is entirely muscle-based. Their whole anatomy is one
What?
unsolvable mystery.
Ew! They've got human toes, buff arms for no reason, and can stretch like Mr. Fantastic? What are these freaky things?
No one knows. They don't even exist within the same realm of mortality as you or I. Even if one of them is
What?
killed or ejected into the lifeless void of space, they return as a ghost, invisible, incorporeal, unable to communicate with the living, but nonetheless still among us.
Even beyond death, they can plot the demise of other crew.
Or
So-
become guardian angels for the living by literally shielding them.
That's gotta be one tough shield, because remember that Desert Eagle they holster? Apparently, that thing also fires a laser that can rip apart whole planets. Good
Sure.
God! To split this planet apart like that would need over 10 non-million tons of TNT.
A number
my
so
God.
incomprehensible you'd have to multiply 1 billion by 1 billion. Twice.
More than enough to annihilate Earth over 160 million times. Which seems like overkill for the, space vampires they were fighting.
Right, the crew has crossed over with a variety of other universes. Fortnite, Vampire Survivors, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, the classics.
Including this Henry Stickmin guy.
Oh, no,
Apparently
not you.
He's a kleptomaniac with a surprisingly wide and wacky arsenal all the crew can have.
Desert Eagle-eyed crewmates will find Henry's weapons throughout the ship, like a banana bomb, a teleporter, a ninja star,
So-
and a magic pencil.
So
that
they can
bring
use
drawings
this?
to life.
These creepy Teletubbies can sketch whatever they want into existence, and they're suddenly everywhere I look now. Where's these little trash can people are freaking me out.
In a strange way, all of this makes
A
sense
McDonald's
for
chip
this fascinating
nugget shape, like,
species.
what?
In the face of insurmountable odds, something inside tells them to
Listen
band
to
together no matter what.
Damn.
To use all the tools available and try to survive again and again. On a ship, on strange planets, anywhere they may be, in spite of anything that may be going on in the world. They either fix what's broken or face certain doom. But no matter what, they do it together.
Together! Yeah! Woo! Welcome to the bright, colorful world
Fall
of
Guys.
the Blunderdome! Natural habitat to these lovable little beings known as the Fall Guys, who race each other through fun playgrounds with nothing but clear skies above.
These lively obstacle courses showcase their inherent
God,
skills
it's been
and
so long
abilities.
since I've played
As
these
if
games,
drawn
yo.
by
I'm not
natural
even kidding.
instinct, they hurtle over barriers together and
maybe I
pass
should-
through
maybe I
various
should try
tests of strength,
some new
agility, and mental
playing 'em.
fortitude.
And it's pretty impressive considering how elaborate these bounce house courses get. How do these weebles wobble through it?
With a shocking level of innate parkour mastery that otherwise hasn't been seen since 2006. But honestly,
They have
not
a
many
manga?
of the beans make it, and only one can be crowned the winner before everything starts all over again.
Which makes for some very friendly competition, like survival
I
of the
hate
fittest,
when
but
people
for
do
a
that.
bunch of candy grimaces. They'll grab, shove, and slam into each other to make it out on top, or even roll up into a ball and launch across the course. Self-preservation be damned.
Okay.
And over time,
Didn't-
the
didn't
beans
know
have
that was
evolved
possible.
to higher levels of, let's call it imagination. The engineer Digi invented the creative device so the beans could start making and designing new obstacles and challenges for themselves, as well as additional tools like wrecking balls, wind-up boxes for punching foes, and even translators that make their nonsensical language intelligible.
But even at their best, they're still just flinging themselves over these obstacles like a bunch of drunken lemmings.
This species seems to have a biological urge to navigate these courses for one singular purpose.
Get the crown.
Get that crown.
I mean, if I could be king for a day, I'd push you off a cliff right now.
Very funny. Get away from me.
Things in the Blunderdome can get wild. We've seen these goobers get smacked by giant mallets and fall into actual hot lava, but they always pop back up at the qualification stage later, completely unharmed. somehow.
These remarkable creatures have demonstrated some dumbfounding durability, such as getting struck by meteors. That's a hit anywhere from 18 tons of TNT to 15 kilotons. But they still get right back up to Rube Goldberg themselves straight through another obstacle course.
On top of that, they were hit with the Big Bang and came out the other side completely fine. Whoa, wait, what?
What?
Did I just say the Big Bang? Why do we even mention the meteor? Who cares? Their suits are basically indestructible.
Boomstick, I hate to tell you this.
No,
Those aren't really...
don't say it.
Those aren't actually suits. That's their skin.
Oh, man. People were getting weird back in 2020. Didn't they have better things to do?
With only arms, legs, and eyes, there must be some genetic mechanism inside the beans that causes them to be self-sustaining. Though after some dissection, it's unclear. This is an official image, by the way.
I don't know what's more upsetting, that skeleton or the fact that these jelly beans are 6 friggin' feet tall.
Imagine bumping into this thing in a dark alleyway.
Wait, they're 6 feet
thank
tall?
you.
I'm shorter than
this
that.
means when you start the game, you're just flat out naked? Just swinging away, beans in the wind.
Strange such nakedness would be allowed, considering what's actually happening
Oh,
is
Steve
the Fall
Harvey.
Guys are contestants in a non-stop 24/7 game show, the Ultimate Knockout. Yeah, that's what's actually happening here. So what might be misconstrued as some sort of migration cycle is really a brutal, never-ending gauntlet that takes advantage of their tunnel vision.
So it's like the Truman Show mixed with Wipeout and Naked and Afraid. What happened to them being just colorful cartoon beans?
And they
Oh my God.
survive to keep playing the game no matter what. The game makers have said that when the beans fall to their death, they feel a moment of displacement, serenity, zen-like detachment from all worldly and physical bonds. Then they pop back onto the podium to celebrate their achievements. That's an official quote.
They've also said they're strong enough to rip someone in half and can stretch their bodies so far they pass beyond the observable universe.
Oh god, the Twitter feats.
Oh yeah! January 18th, 2022, 9:14 a.m. The Fall Guy stretched so far he exited the universe as we know it, and then he kept going.
Speaking
What?
of universes, the Fall Guys have seen dozens of guest stars from other stories and have learned from their cultures, like flying around in the TARDIS of Doctor Who fame, wielding He-Man's power sword, launching Ryu's iconic Hadouken, or even just becoming Pac-Man. They just become Pac-Man. They're Pac-Man now.
Wiz, I know we've seen some crazy things on the show, but these
That was a
6
good fight,
feet
too.
tall jelly bean monsters eat food through their feet. What are we about to rot upon the world? Is this cute and colorful reality an endless void of darkness and despair? Revelations of disturbances too catastrophic for the human mind to process? A vicious cycle on this blue marble surrounded by mouthless, dead-eyed beans.
Pretty much.
Ah, cool, let's see them fight.
Oh my god.
All right, the
Oh
combatants
boy,
are
how's this
set.
gonna work,
We've run
guys?
The data through all
I have no idea.
possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Seriously, there was an Among Us and a Fall Guy manga? Oh. Reactor meltdown. Yeah. I can remember what that was called. Oh. Ouch. What? Everyone was ejected. Okay. But the... Okay. Damn. Okay. Oh, memory match. Oh, wait. Ooh. Wait, that doesn't eliminate you. What? Ugh. Bloody. Wait, is there only one Among Guy left? Oh, no, he's dead. Oh, okay, got the crown. Okay, that I didn't see that coming actually. That's not gonna work. But is he like the mask? Like he can't take damage? What? I don't. Oh, okay. No, the crown. Okay. All right. Damn. Oh, the TARDIS. Oh, not Pac-Man. He-Man sword. Just threw another one. Oh no. No, don't get distracted. Yuck. Ooh. Ooh, that's... Oh my god. Just... What? What? Oh! So, wait, did Fall Guys win? Oh shit, they did! Okay!
Oh, when's the next episode? This is my new favorite show. Move over, chimp crazy.
We broke this down into 3 categories: offense, defense, and the bizarre. Let's start with offense.
I mean, the bogus Among Us could blow up planets, not to mention moving faster than light to hit all those planets in one shot. It's kinda out there, but no Fall Guy has ever done anything like that. The crewmates clearly get the edge in offense.
Though that impressive power matters less when we look at defense.
It's crazy how much damage the Fall Guys can walk off.
Yeah,
They survived
seriously.
anything their course threw at them, took hits from meteors, and most importantly, survived the Big Bang. You know, the explosion that blew the whole frickin' universe into existence. Easy edge for the bumbling beans.
We can even go a step further. Both of these creatures have demonstrated various forms of invulnerability and death negation, like how the
Damn.
Fall Guys could always pop back up for another round, or how the crewmates became ghosts when they die. However, only the Fall Guys had a viable counter. Only the Fall Guys could ensure that their foe stays dead.
Pac-Man, they can become Pac-Man. You know, eats ghosts.
Brilliant.
Which leads us to the truly bizarre stuff about both of these beanie freaks.
They
Yeah.
can both stretch their bodies to absurd lengths, but only the Fall Guys stretch beyond the observable universe in a matter of minutes. In fact, if we take these posting times literally, that would mean the Fall Guys can stretch at speeds over a quadrillion times faster than light.
I don't know, Wiz.
Really?
That feels like a bit of a stretch. Wink.
The crewmates did have plenty of answers to the Fall Guys' hijinks, like a magic pencil sword to fight off He-Man's power sword, or how they could potentially hack Digi's creations.
But the overwhelming amount of stuff that the Fall Guys have access to just dwarfs the Among Us crew's arsenal. I mean, Hadoukens, TARDIS, just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, the spaceship crew had a few deadlier weapons among them, but the Fallen Guys had too many options that could not be countered.
The crewmates may have been cunning and dangerous, but the one-track-minded Fall Guys
Oh
just
my
wouldn't
God.
go down.
Making sure the losers of this fight were no longer among us.
Oh no, we never found the second imposter!
Ah, damn it, I knew that stupid robot was sus.
Sigh. So embarrassing.
The winner is Fall Guys.
The winner is the Fall Guys. And me.
Yeah, good job,
Next
Jocelyn.
time on Death.
All right, yeah. What happens next? What? Ooh. We're just gonna jump. We're jumping right into Kratos
Subscribe
versus
and
Asura.
join as a member to see more Death Battle.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, with that, people, this was an incredible season, honestly, and I really can't wait for the next fights. Seriously, good job, Death Battle. If you have any other reactions you want me to do, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys there next time. See ya.